Welcome, Michelle Newton here, the Aussie Angel Lady, with your weekly angel reading and your angel hour. Sorry for the hold up. I actually did something wrong when I set up. So we're in the shadow side of Mercury retrograde, so that's not surprising, is it? So I can see that we've actually got some people here already. So that's really, really cool. And hello to everybody. So we're going to start the night with our weekly angel reading for the week ahead, today, Monday, the 27th of November, through to this Sunday, December 3rd. And we'll call in our beautiful angels and ask for a gorgeous, clear and accurate reading for the week going forward. So here we go. We will draw 3 cards. First for the start of the week, second for the middle of the week, and 1 for the weekend. Oh, it's a beautiful reading. The start of the week. Now, I need to hold the cards up so that you can see them better. Someone asked me that last week. Is the burgundy angel feather. Invite a miracle. The angels love receiving invitations to be part of your life. Ask and you shall receive. So this is a amazing, very, very angelic energy. Again, we had, I think, that angelic energy coming in last week with a different one. I think it was one of the, I can't remember now, but it was one of the real angel-y feathers. They're all angel feathers, but some have a very high vibration of angelic energy. And we had the same thing going into last week as we do this week, but a different card. Middle of the week, awesome news is happiness awaits. This is an amazing card. And it's the sunlight yellow angel feather. Happiness awaits. The angels ask that you feel happy and optimistic. There are bright days ahead for you. So that is really, really beautiful. Middle of the week, happiness. And the weekend, the salmon pink angel feather. Treat yourself. The angels ask that you take some time out purely for yourself today. Rejuvenate your soul. So this is a beautiful week. Lovely, lovely energy going here into the week with lots of angels around. It's about us asking for what we need from our angels and from our family, our partners and people around us, maybe our staff, that type of thing, or the people that you work with in your workplace. When you do ask for help, there is going to be great happiness for you. So it leads you into happiness. And it really surprises me how many people actually can't ask for things or can't speak up. And I see it all the time when I'm reading, you know, especially with earth angels. They don't feel it's right to speak up. They don't feel it's right to ask for help. But, you know, sometimes you love to help people. So why wouldn't people love to help you? So sing out at any time, and especially with your angel start of the week, you know, really doing your angel altar work. The burgundy angel feather is often about angel altar work. So lighting your candles and connecting with your angels. So happy days in the middle of the week, very happy, bright, vibrant energy. And the weekend is all about looking after you. Number 1, treating yourself, having some time out, maybe, you know, some pampering. If it's cold, in a nice warm bath. Over here we're hot. I don't know what you could do. Go to the swimming pool, sit by a river, whatever. You know, you don't have to actually go out and spend a lot of money to look after yourself, whether it's going to bed earlier, that type of thing. Putting your feet up, not working quite so much. Thank you for all the beautiful hearts too, by the way. They're gorgeous. Let's ask Archangel Michael now for his take on this week and see what he has to add to it. So shuffling the Archangel Michael Sword and Shield Oracle, just showing you here my other oracle, which is a very male energy, completely different to the angel feathers. And we will shuffle them, and they clump. That means that they're ready to be read. And here we go. Here is it's a golden key, which is passion. Follow your heart. Archangel Michael hands you an energetic key. This sacred key allows you to follow your divine life purpose. So this, again, sitting on the salmon pink angel feather, which is about treating yourself. So, you know, if you're thinking about doing something that's really something out of the ordinary that you wouldn't do, maybe booking a holiday, going to a play, seeing a concert, something that you don't normally do, but it really is warranted here. The angels, you know, if you ask for assistance with, you know, funds or time or someone to go with, that type of thing, you know, your dreams and your wishes will be fulfilled here, because Archangel Michael says, you know, it's very important to follow your passion and to follow your heart. And, you know, part of that is about looking after you and your heart chakra and all the things that you would love to do, not always about everybody else all the time. So that is our weekly angel reading. So thank you very much for being here. If you would like me to take an in-depth look for you on some questions, anything that's happening, if you would like a reading, you know, going into 2018, now is the time to book a reading with me one-on-one, and I can read for people all over the world via Skype, phone, or at the AOK Healing Centre. So you can book a reading through my website, www.michellenewten.com. So thank you very much. Have a beautiful week. Okay, guys, so we will just like to say hello to a few people now that we've finished our weekly reading. If you can let me know where you live, that really is wonderful. Now let's have a little look here and see what people are saying. Rosemary's saying she's been feeling a little bit flat this week, just wondering why. Well, Rosemary, only you can know why you're feeling flat, so you need to tune in and have a look at what's going on and, you know, increase your energy. So connect with spirit and fill up, my dear, fill up. Jody says, thank you. You're welcome. Good morning to Carol and Kelly Mahone from Dublin, Ireland, and it's morning over there. That's beautiful. Lots of hearts from Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Very grateful for the hearts. So keep the hearts coming because they keep me going. What else have we got here? I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Jody. Good morning from Toronto. I'm so glad I caught this. Hi, Jennifer Ramdas Singh. Nice to have you here. Hi, Helen Ely. How are you going? And lots of people on the call. Michelle Smith has a birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle. Everybody send Michelle some birthday wishes in the comments, please. Michelle Smith, I don't know where you live, Michelle. And Elizabeth Marie says, Sitso Hussey says she really needed that reading. So that is really awesome. So hello, Tracy Jones from Australia. So that's wonderful. Oh, hello, Caitlin Pendlebury, all the way from Queensland. Well, there you go. I hope you are enjoying the sunshine, beautiful girl, and, you know, happy days ahead for you too, I am absolutely sure. And I hope that you just feel like you have finally found your place, my beautiful girl. Lovely to have you here, Caitlin. Yeah, so good morning to everybody that's here on the call. So keep your comments coming through. Please tell me where you live because that will attract me more to you. Just got to get rid of that off the screen. Someone's trying to talk to me on Messenger, but I can't do 20 things at once, everybody. Okay, so keep the hearts coming. Love to have them. Please like and share the live call, and I will get through as many readings as I can for you tonight. We got through a lot last week, so I'll endeavour to get through as many as I can. And as always, I am intuitively guided to people. So Marianne Mazza, as it is your birthday, gorgeous, let's draw a card for you. It's a very great time to do a birthday reading. You know, people, if you ever, you know, around your birthday, if you want a reading with me, please sing out because it's a great time to actually have that birthday energy, and going into your new year is really, really a great time for the angels to read for you. So Marianne, let's have a birthday card for you. Or Marianne, are you saying happy birthday? Oh, no, happy birthday to Michelle. Sorry, Marianne. We'll do a card for you and we'll do one for Michelle. Michelle's birthday. Yes, I'm getting confused. Oh, dear. Never. It's Michelle Smith. Is that right, Michelle? I think it's right. And she's from Brisbane. Is that right, Michelle? Yeah. Yes, I think we've got this right. I think I've got it organised now. Oh, my goodness me. What a way to start. Never mind. Let's just write these names down. Michelle, let's draw a birthday card for you. Simple things, Michelle. This is the green angel feather, which is simple things. The angels would like you to take some time alone and gain perspective on your life. And it's a really, really great thing to do on your birthday, is to actually have some time out, some time alone, some time in nature, and some time to meditate, and some time to really think about what you've achieved in the last 12 months and what you'd like to achieve in the next 12 months. I do feel there's some healing coming for you in 2018, Michelle. So if you've been I feel it's emotional healing for you, Michelle. So Archangel Raphael is going to be around you in the next 12 months. So that's very, very good for you, Michelle. If you haven't got a green crystal, I would be getting some malachite if you could buy yourself a birthday gift. Cheers, everybody. Cup of tea. Okay, Marianne, a card for you. Seems I got all muddled up, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. We're just here to have fun, aren't we? Send me lots of hearts, people. Marianne, a card for you. Yes, you were wishing the other lady a birthday blessing, but that's okay. Marianne, here's a card for you, and it's the Indigo Angel Feather. And it is time to meditate. The angels are ready to assist you with development of your psychic perception and visual acuity during meditation. Marianne, I hope you're meditating. It's very, very important for you to meditate. I do believe you have a new angel that's coming in, Marianne, that wants to talk to you. So it's imperative that you do meditate. They have important information for you, they're telling me. So if you haven't got my Angel Staircase CDs, they would be brilliant for you to start communicating with this new angel, Marianne. Okay, so that is very exciting for you. Let me know if you do get a reading, and if it resonates with you, please. That would be really, really lovely. Oh, Alison's saying she recently bought my beautiful feather cards and she loves them. Well, isn't that wonderful? Thank you, Alison. Yes, they'll be your new best friend and they'll never let you down. And tonight I have a fabulous discount code for you that I'll tell you at the end of the call for the Angel Feather Oracle. Great time, great gift, beautiful gift for people. Even for children, they can read with the Angel Feather Oracle. You just take the yes, no, maybe cards out if you don't want them to use those, because they are very accurate. I also have another fabulous thing to tell you before I forget. I'm going to tell you now. And that is that, as you know, the Angel Feather Oracle and the Archangel Michael Sword and Shield Oracle are available in app form for your iPhone, iPad, and your Kindle, whatever that thing is that you get on Kindle, Amazon. Now apparently, look, I don't know much about this Black Friday business, but apparently it's an American thing, and we don't have it here in Australia. So I don't really understand it very much, and I didn't run Black Friday specials or anything, but I know the Americans did. And my app developer has got on board with this Black Friday sale that was last Friday, going through to tonight, midnight. And I do want to tell you about it because it's absolutely magnificent. And it doesn't just apply to my apps. He's called Indigo's apps, and he has a lot of beautiful different Oracle apps there. And he's got up to 30% off till midnight tonight. Now, this is not me giving the discount, it's my app developer. So I'll put the link up there for you all, because honestly, they're fantastic to have on your phone, because, you know, if you're at the doctor's or you're on a plane or wherever, you can still use your app. You don't have to have your cards. And I do use my apps all the time as well. So that's a fabulous discount, but midnight tonight. So there's only a couple of hours left. And when I get off the call, I'll put the link in there. So get on there, because there's not only my Oracle apps, there's also lots of other amazing apps from other authors from all over the world, which you might like to have a look at. So that's gorgeous. Okay. Now, keep the nice, beautiful hearts coming, and you can leave the angry faces behind. Thank you very much. Let's have a look here and see who else is on the call. Rihanna Khan says, lovely to see you live. First time I'm seeing you live. Would really appreciate a reading if you are so drawn. Bless you. Okay, Raina, I would love to read for you. I'd love to know where you live. Raina Khan. And I will read a card for you, gorgeous. And welcome to the Michelle Newton Aussie Angel Lady page. And I'm going to draw you a card. Here we go, Raina. I hope I've said your name right, gorgeous. Oh, this is Show a Friend You Care. You're a very, very kind, caring person, Raina. And look, if you're not in a caring profession, you probably volunteer or do something, but you could even be nurturing a friend, a very close friend. It's a coral angel feather. Show a friend you care today. The angels understand the importance of friendship and ask you to make an effort today to remind a friend how loved they are. We don't need to remind you, because you're a very, very kind person and you're always taking care of other people. I do feel that you have been nurturing one of your close friends, which is beautiful, and being there for them. And the angels applaud that. So, Raina, thank you very much for your beautiful kindness in the world. Now, Marianne says, thank you so much, Michelle. I was thinking of starting meditation again so I can relate a new angel exciting. Would you suggest morning, day, evening is the best time? Many thanks. Look, it really depends on you, Marianne. You'll know whether you're a morning or an afternoon or an evening person. I'm very much an evening person. I prefer to meditate in the evening, but everybody's different. It's a very personal thing. I don't believe that there's a right or wrong as long as you do it. So good on you. That's awesome. So congratulations, and keep up the good work and get back onto it, because that's guidance that you're receiving. Raina says, oh, thank you. You're welcome, gorgeous. Let me know where you live, please, everybody, so that I can tune into you better and know where our reach is getting to. Oh, Colleen Scarce. Hello, Colleen. Where do you live, darling? People aren't putting that. Grace, I'm not sure how to say that. A card, please. Need some healing after recently putting my 16-year-old baby girl, Ricky, my dog, down. Oh, darling, it's so sad. I'm so sorry. She was in pain or suffering, though. It was time. She's very happy, though. The angels tell me. Let's have a look here, Colleen. I think it's pretty raw for you, though. Here we go. This is the Aqua Angel Feather, and it's about healing coming through for you and healing also for Ricky. So this is Archangel Raphael sending healing to you, and your beautiful dog received lots and lots of healing very, very quickly. Yeah, so there's a healing energy around, and I know it has touched your heart, but Archangel Raphael's also sending extra aqua coloured energy to your heart to help with the grieving. So, yes. I'm sensing a garden as well. I don't know whether you're going to do a garden or whether you spent time in a certain garden with your dog, but I do feel they're talking to me about a garden, whether you're thinking about a plant or something special in a certain spot in your garden. But, yeah, they're talking about gardens here, so I'll have to give that to you. Let me know if that resonates to you. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look and see who else is here that I'm drawn to. Keep sending the hearts, people. Like and share the stream. How about everybody give me a nice angel in the comments so that I know that you're here and that you can hear me loud and clear and all the rest of it. Okay, let's go internationally now to Mari B. Morning from a cold and rainy island. Blessings, everyone. Would love a card, please. Okay, gorgeous. Let's do a card for you, Mari or Marie. I'm not sure which one it is. Let's have a look. From cold and rainy island, and here we are sweltering in Australia. Mari, you are going to find, this is Chosen Path Found. It's the Royal Blue Angel Feather. The angels would like to reassure you that you are definitely on your chosen path. Congratulations, you're right on track. So even if you don't feel you are right on track. I'm just tuning in to, I feel this communication around you. There's someone trying to talk to you. It could be a person that's been talking to you and assisting you to give you reassurance, I feel someone's been reassuring you that you are on track. So you need to listen to them, whether it's an angel or a real person. But I do feel it's more a person that's been there for you and reassuring you a lot, that you're still having doubts. But please don't have doubts. Please trust and know that you are on the right path, my love, okay? Thank you. Okay, let me know. Oh, thank you for all the angels, beautiful people. That is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I am going to talk now to Sel Wilkes. Sel, I don't know where you live. Can you let me know where you live in the comments, please, guys? Okay. Murray says, thank you so much. You're most welcome. Sel, tell me where you live. And if you do have a question, you can put it in. So put your question in and then say that where you're from. I'm from London. I'm from Kyabram. I'm from Melbourne, wherever you're from. Okay. So Sel, Oh, this is a primrose angel feather. Oh, she's from Lara. Okay, thanks, Sel. This is a primrose angel feather, Sel. It's about children usually, an advanced soul. The angels acknowledge that you're in the midst of an advanced, beautiful soul, an indigo, crystal, or rainbow child that you've been called on to love, guide, or teach. What a blessing. Do you have children? Because there is a child around you that, you know, you're going to that what they give me is like you've got a soft spot for a child, or there's a child going to come in that you will have a soft spot for. So this is like you will nurture this child, okay? So that is very, very beautiful. Okay, who's next? Okay. Keep the hearts coming, guys, and please like and share the stream. Michelle Newton, the Aussie Angel Lady, here with you tonight, doing some angel readings for our page fans. I would love to say hello to Karen Le Breton. Hi, Karen. How are you? I would love some guidance. She's from New Zealand. A new change in life. Okay, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, Karen. Let's have a look what the angels have to say. Well, there is a new change in life coming, and there is a new home coming. It's either a new home or it's a new lifestyle, but I am actually for you drawn to a new home. So are you thinking about moving house? Because, you know, it would be really, really good for you. A change in residence, a change in home. Let me know if you're thinking about moving. You may not even be thinking about moving, but, you know, in the next 12 months, it may present. So it's a change that will be really good for you. It's a change that you'll really love, okay? So you can get back to me on that. Ah, Karen says, very well, thank you. LOL, which means laugh out loud. Yes, I am moving tomorrow. Well, Karen, aren't those angels magnificent? Because you are going to really love this new home. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, angels. Excellent. Just having a little look here. Okay, give me a moment, guys. Just tuning in. Hey, Jacinda Robe, how are you, beautiful? Would love some health and relationships guidance from Mount Gambier in South Australia. So welcome. I believe I sent a little parcel off to you recently, Jacinta. So let's have a look, gorgeous. I'm actually drawn more to your health. Yeah, you've got a grey area, so that's okay. It means that you haven't been 100%. There's been some niggling. I feel it's like a niggling issue that's been hanging around you. I actually have to give you, Jacinta, I think that it would be a great idea if you went to a naturopath. Let me know if you are going to one, because I think that you could get some answers there, okay? And the great news, everybody, that is local to the AOK Healing Centre at Emerald Bank is that we actually, now that I just channeled that for Jacinta, we actually do have a naturopath, Amy, starting next year at the AOK Healing Centre. And I'm very, very excited about that. Two of the things that I was really, really wanting to manifest for the AOK Healing Centre when I first opened it, one was a salt room and the other was a naturopath. And now we've actually got both of those. So I am so, so excited about that. Okay, so let's have a look who else we have. Please put where you live. I would love to know that. Okay. Now, Tracy Ann Maladi. Hi, Tracy. How are you? I haven't seen your name before, Tracy. Are you new to my calls? Is my grandma near me? I'm absolutely positive that she is. Let's have a look. You know what, Tracy? Your grandmother is actually around you. I've drawn the peach angel feather, but what I'm picking up from this peach angel feather for you is that your grandmother is really taking charge of your innermost desires and dreams. It's like she's going to assist you to fulfill your dreams. I mean, she's really, really going to help you big time. So if you can't feel her around you, don't worry. She's busy helping, supporting you from above so that you can actually manifest your innermost desires. So it's a very, very loving energy. The peach angel feather is very sweet. I would have thought your grandmother was a very, very sweet lady. Okay, you can get back to me and tell me how that resonates with me. Jacinta, 2 years ago, I had a back injury. My health has improved so much. Just the last few niggly things bugging me. Yeah, that's exactly what I was picking up, Jacinta. That's just like a niggle. That's just, you know, something that was just lingering and it was just, you know, it's just annoying. So, yeah, I don't know whether you've looked at Kyani. It's an amazing, amazing product that we actually became distributors of Kyani before it was launched in Australia. I have my mum and my sister who both had back injuries and back surgery, and we all swear by Kyani for pain relief. So that could really, really help you. There is a link on my website, Jacinta, to order it. You know, it's one of those things you would give a go for at least 3 months, take it twice, 3 times a day. Fantastic. It's a nutritional supplement. It's brilliant. I had 5 heel spurs, as you may know, and I could barely walk, and I took it for 3 months, and then one day I got up and the pain was gone. I just would not be without it. Honest to God, it is amazing. So that's another thing. So, you know, I was thinking naturopathics, but it could even be like the Kyani Nitro Extreme would be awesome for your back pain. Okay. Rani says, wow, congratulations. Very good. Get back to me about your readings, guys. That's really great when you can. I can see the comments a little bit better at the moment, so that's good. We won't speak too loudly because we are in Mercury retrograde shadow period. Okay, so Stephanie Elizabeth. Stephanie's had a really tough year. Okay, let's just have a look for you, Stephanie. Before we do, Tracy's saying, thank you. Grandma was the most loving person. I miss our chats. Yes. As I said to you, she was very, very sweet, very sweet lady. And she is actually taking care of your heart's desires. So that is beautiful. You can talk to her anytime, Tracy. She will hear you. Okay. Now, I'm talking to Stephanie Elizabeth. Now, Stephanie's had a very terrible year. Just want to see if things are on the up. Thanks, Stephanie. Well, the angels are telling me it can't get much worse. So that's good. Yes, look, this is very much a very spiritual card. Stephanie, in our hardest years, we learn our biggest lessons. And I know you probably don't want to hear that, but it's true. And, you know, you need to have a look at what you've learnt, okay, from this year. Have a look at what you've learnt. What new skills have you gained? You're still going, so that's awesome. So how are you still going? What have you learnt? What's new? And what can you be thankful for from all this, okay? This is a spiritual card. It's channel divine grace. So this is about the angels saying to you that you've got an intense psychic ability. It may be that this year has triggered you into more psychic work. It may be that, you know, you're here on the page. You want to listen more about angel work. You want to learn because our hard times really push us into spiritual type of learning. So this is a very gorgeous card, the Channel Divine Grace. As I said, purple, very spiritual, but it's usually about doing lots of spiritual work, but in a quiet way. So maybe you've been really praying a lot or talking to your angels more because you had such a tough year. And, you know, it's things that you've learned, but maybe you wouldn't have done that if you hadn't had this year. So have a look at what you've learned, have a look at the skills you've gained, and have a look at what you're grateful for out of this hard year, and then take all those skills into next year, okay? It'll give you a lot of courage going forward. Okay. Let's have a hello now to I'm going to say this wrong. No, I'm not. Nadia Lima. Hello, beautiful. Nadia is from Portugal. How beautiful is that? Could I have a message, please? Any messages from the angels, please? I am from Portugal. Love it when people tell me where they live. Okay, Nadia is from Portugal. How beautiful. Welcome to the call, Nadia, and here is your card. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Angel of Kindness. This is my business card. Actually, are you a businesswoman? Angels applaud the acts of kindness you perform regularly for others, your thoughtful, caring communication style. I actually have to go with business with you. If you are thinking about starting a business, follow your heart, okay? Because I've just drawn a Michael card for you, Nadia, and it says it's passion. It's the card that we had in the weekly reading, actually, Nadia. Listen back to that. So follow your heart. So I feel I really pick up the word business because this card is related to my business. So I'm picking up business with you. I don't know whether you are thinking about a business, whether you have a business already. But if you are thinking about it, or if you do have it, just keep going, keep following what you really love, keep following your heart, and, you know, the angels are supporting you, okay? Beautiful. Let me know how that resonates for you. If you don't have a business, you know, I was told I was going to be a businesswoman once, and I thought the woman was a lunatic. I was a nurse. I didn't even take money. And she said that I had I think it stopped. No, we're right again. 5 stars for business, and I thought she was a fruitcake. But anyway, there you go. 10 years down the track, and I had a business. Yeah. Yeah, Nadia says she's thinking about opening a new business. There you go. Nadia, go for it. The angels are supporting you. Follow your heart. Okay, beautiful. That's what I was picking up. Excellent. Keep the comments coming, guys. Keep liking and sharing. Please give me some angels in the comments so that I can see you're all here. Nobody's gone to sleep, and don't go away because I will continue reading for a little while yet. Okay, keep your questions probably about one thing would be really good, because I can't do, look, if you need an in-depth reading, guys, contact me for a one-on-one. I'm here for you. Just book on my website. Oh, this is interesting. Elizabeth Marie Sasitsu Hussey says, when you read for others, I feel like it's for me. Is that possible? That is absolutely possible, because what's impossible is for me to read for everybody. But what is possible is that the angels have nudged you to be here, and I can give a message to somebody else, but it resonates with you, okay? And that there's always something here for everybody. And I can be reading for one person and give them a tip, and you think, oh, my goodness, that makes sense to me, and I'm going to put that in place because that's going to help me too. Yes, so yeah, definitely that can happen. Okay, so keep the questions to one area of your life, guys, because it's actually a little bit hard to do, you know, I want to get through as many people as I can. Okay, let's see who else is here. I can't do readings for friends, guys. They have to be on the call. There's too many people here that miss out. So I don't think I'm sorry, I'd love to, but I can't read. I only read for who shows up, because there's too many people that'll miss out otherwise. Nadia says, thank you from my heart. You are so sweet. Oh, you're welcome. All the best with it. Let us know how it goes. Oh, Rana said she's from Pakistan. Oh, thank you, darling, for letting us know where you're from. That's beautiful. I missed that one. So, and I often miss the comments just go. So, you know, I'm not ignoring anyone, and I actually do miss them. And then Nadia, don't be confused. The angels have got your back. It's all good. You know, after the call, I'll go and think, oh, I didn't even see that person was on the call. So that can happen. Okay, let's have a look and see who else is here. I'll write everybody's name down so that I can try not to double up from the week before if I can. But if the angels, you know, push me hard enough, I will change my my routine. Sonia Zukala, what do I need to know right now? Do the angels have some guidance, please, from Melbourne? Hi, Sonia. I'm only 2 hours up the road, darling. You can come and have a reading with me anytime you want. So on the days I read, of course, which are Wednesdays and Saturdays at the AOK Healing Centre in Moorebank, Kyalla. Sonia, you just need to go with the flow, okay? You need to, it's about accepting life as it is. It's a little bit of a boring card, but if you see the color of the ocean, which is beautiful and blue, if you see the color of the river, it's beautiful and blue, and it flows, doesn't it? So the angels advise you to keep a calming inner peace and peace of mind when you stop trying to control everything in your life. Just stop. I feel that you're gripping really tightly. I don't know whether you are actually nervous when you're driving the car, because I feel that you're gripping the steering wheel really, really tight. Let me know if that makes sense. It could be the steering wheel of your life, or it could be behind the car, because I do get a car steering wheel that, like, I know that sometimes I do that when I'm driving in the city, because I'm not used to driving in the city all the time. But I do feel that there's a tension with you, that you're gripping and holding on really tight. Just release a little bit, sweetheart, and call your angels in. If it is you gripping tight to life and trying to control things, breathe. Breathing, take a really slow, deep breath, just ground yourself and just release. Sometimes even at night when I'm asleep, I feel myself clenching my fingers, and it's tension. So, just consciously releasing. So, and I make sure I put my fingers out, really, I do this, just release my hands so that I'm not clinging. Okay. And it is a little bit about anxiety. Okay. So just breathe. All right. Nadia's opening her business this week. All the best to you, beautiful. That's awesome. Okay, let's have a look and see who else is here. Now, I must tell you, remember we had the reading last week, and it was an awesome weekly reading. And I said to you, I felt that it was for me, and I was awaiting some news. Send me some hearts, everybody. Well, we actually received our news, and it is so, so exciting. And the news is that my son, actually, who has been in London for 2 years, actually has, after 3 interviews, a very lengthy process, 3 interviews and a very huge presentation that he had to put in, actually has got a job back in Melbourne, and he's flying home on the 23rd of December. So we are so excited, and thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you. I was so exciting. Rightio. Let's see who else I'm drawn to. Okay. Oh, my goodness me. Some of you have the longest names in history. Now, just a moment. I have to write this name down before I even attempt to say it. And I don't know why the angels make me go for these really hard names. Just a moment. I won't lose her. Oh, my goodness me. How do you tell people over the phone this name, gorgeous? Hang on a minute. Rightio. Maria Helena Fleurs Ramirez de Kenningale. Oh, my God, Maria. How do you do that over the phone all the time? Spelling it out for people. You must be exhausted, love. Hello from the UK. Guidance on my future business, please. Appreciate. Thank you, angel of cards. Okay, right. Lots of angels, and she's giving me kisses and everything, so that's beautiful, Maria. I'm not saying your surname again. Okay. Positive thinking for your business, gorgeous. Okay, so this is very, very good news. Positive thinking, the angels urge you to take control of your thought processes. Stop worrying. This causes your mind to race during the day and for you to sleep poorly at night. So you really need to be very, very, very focused on being positive around this business, because the worry energy will not help it, okay? Get some citrine crystal will really help you too with your business, okay? Who else do we have here? Oh, my goodness. Rosemary Zapier says she just smashed her car. Oh, that's awful, Rosemary. I hope you're okay. Let us know if you're okay. And you need to learn how to protect your car, people. Remember my gold that I put around the car, my webinar, free webinar, I'll do it again soon for you, is on my Michelle Newton YouTube channel. You can go on there, Connecting with Archangel Michael webinar. Rosemary, teach you how to protect your car. Make sure you smudge your car when you get it back if it has to go and get repaired. And thank you, Archangel Michael. I hope that you are not injured, Rosemary. Okay. Who is next? Kerry Denton. Kerry, feeling lost and alone, will I ever find true love? I live on the central coast of New South Wales, Australia. Okay, Kerry, let's have a look. Feel you've got children around you. Oh, we've got money coming. There's some abundance coming to you. Let me see what Michael says. I do feel you're going to get dressed up and go out somewhere, like formal, okay? And it may be that you might actually have to pay for a ticket or something to go somewhere. But if you do get an invitation, think, oh my gosh, I've got school fees or I've got this to pay and I really don't want to pay the money. It could be a good investment to go, okay, Kerry? So just remember that if it comes up in the next 12 months. All right, gorgeous. Have a good time. Right. Now, Michelle Newton, the Aussie Angel Lady here, guys, are doing some readings for you tonight. Let's have a look. We have now Natalie Dave. Hi, Natalie. How you going? From Broome. We're going to do a general reading in a minute, people, so don't go away. From Broome, will we move to a bigger house? Okay, Natalie. We know that the future angel feather's already come out. This is the work card. It's the caramel angel feather, the new work venture. So you might actually have to do some work on manifesting a new house, gorgeous, okay? You know, it might take a bit of work to find the right place, all right? So be prepared to put that work in because it will be rewarded. So, you know, I don't think it's going to fall into your lap. I think you're going to actually have to do a fair bit of work to find this place, but that's not beyond you, okay? Let's do a general reading, everybody. Who's ready for a general reading? Comment in the comments below that you're excited if you're ready for a general reading. Okay, and I'll do 3 cards with the Feather Oracle and 3 with the Michael on top. So we'll use both card decks to see what the angels want us to know. Comment if you're excited. We're going to do a general read, everybody. Oh, Rosemary's saying, I'm okay, just the car bumper bad. Oh, gosh, if you just don't need it, do you? Anyway, these things happen as long as you're okay, love. Sharon's very excited. Who else is excited? Let me know you're excited. I want to see a few excitements here, and it's excited. That's really, really good. Alison's excited. She's giving me owls and everything. That's so cute. Jacinta's send me some. Is that waiting? I don't know what that is. Mana's excited. Leslie's excited. Awesome. And Rana's very grateful to catch the general reading. Awesome. Alan's worried about his kids. Oh, Alan, why? You just ask about your children as I'm doing the general read. The general read will resonate with everybody in a different way. So let's just go with it. I'll read generally and then we will see. You can pull out of it what resonates with you. Okay, here we go. First card in the general read, practical approach, the brown angel feather. Okay. The angels advise you to focus on practicalities at the moment, one step at a time. This is a very, very important card, guys, because we're going into Mercury retrograde. It starts on the 3rd of December. We're already in the shadow period. So I have actually experienced a couple of really whopping misunderstandings, miscommunications with my staff, which, you know, I felt really bad about, but there was no intent. So, you know, you think someone's heard you, but they haven't heard you, or you think you've said something and you haven't said it clearly. So, you know, it's very important at the moment to be very practical and be very organized and dot your I's, cross your T's. Make sure that you're communicating really well, okay, at the moment, very clearly, okay? Have you understood that? Okay, is what you need to be saying. The pink angel feather is the romance card. Love is in the air. The romance angels are here to inform you that there's an interesting development about to take place in your love life. Okay, we'll see what the next card is about. So it's a very loving energy. Okay, that's very, very good. I feel an energy of Archangel Shamuel around that card coming through for us at the moment, which is really, really lovely. And the violet angel feather here is spiritual growth in peace. The angels are present. and acknowledge that you've recently experienced an incident or event that has elevated you spiritually. So that is very, very beautiful. Let's draw Archangel Michael cards on top now, and we'll see what Michael has to say, and we'll see how these cards, you know, change their energy sometimes when we draw the Michael cards on top. Can everyone see me okay? Just let me know. As long as I feel like I'm being chopped off a bit on the phone there. So let me know if you can see me okay. Okay, here, let's draw the Michael cards on top. Okay, this card here we had was the practical approach, and then the card I've drawn on top of that is the withdraw, no longer fun, walk away. Okay, so Archangel Michael asks that you detach from the drama associated with a particular situation. The time has come to withdraw and walk away. So, you know, you may need to be practical in that you may need to say, look, I can't do that at the moment. I've got enough. You need to acknowledge that you've got enough on your plate. One more thing, you know, will just send you stir crazy. Acknowledge that, you know, go where you want to go and don't go where you don't want to go. Don't feel pressured into going places is what I'm picking up from that card. This is another action card here on the pink angel feather, which is the love card, which is the leadership card, which is show the way. Archangel Michael calls upon you to take a leadership role. Your love and light will show others the way forward. So if you're in a romantic relationship, have a partner, you may need to actually show the way in the next week or so, or next few months. Like, you may need to take the lead. You may need to suggest certain things. You may need to make sure they're doing things, you know, managing their books or getting the bills paid, just checking that those things are done. So this is in a partnership, okay? So it is about you overseeing and also about leading the relationship in a certain way. And the violet angel feather, which is really beautiful, we have sitting beside that, the 3 gifts of light. It is a purple key, which is a magical, magical gift from heaven. The 3 gifts of light, white light, delight, and lightheartedness. Archangel Michael hands you an energetic key. This sacred key brings you 3 gifts of light. They allow you to feel joy in your heart and live happily in the here and now. So this is very much about being present, about being practical, about being in the here and the now. It's about not doing things that we're feeling pressured to do because it you know, it looks right, or I should do that. That's not what this is about. It's about taking a leadership role in a relationship. And if you're a woman, you can do that. It doesn't have to be the male that takes the leadership role. And, you know, when you're doing these things, you know, but being really present in the here and now. Like, there's the violet card comes in with spiritual growth from above, but then, and also the 3 gifts of white light is like you're being showered down with white light. But then the other side of that spirituality is we've got the brown here, which is the practical approach and the grounding. And then these 3 gifts of white light, which also encourages us to ground. Like, the light comes in, but, you know, it's got to go somewhere. We fill up, but then we need to send it down to the center of the earth and then draw that beautiful goddess earth energy up, Mother Earth energy up into us as well, to give that balance of spirituality and earth grounding. So that's a very, very interesting reading. Let me know if you enjoyed that reading, guys. Okay, how are we going for time? Got a few more. You are very, very accurate. Your energy is highly spiritual. Thank you, Maria. That is gorgeous. It's so lovely. Now, sorry, what am I doing here? I can't keep up with everyone, Samantha. I miss, like, honest to goodness, I miss so many people. That's why I do the general read, because it's not possible. There's so many people on the call. I just can't read for everybody. But the angels always will give a reading to the people that really, really need them. And the general readings. And then, as that other lady said, you know, there's always something there for everybody that they can actually get out for themselves. So it really pays to be on the call. You're welcome, Rana. Thank you very much for your beautiful, kind words. Lovely to have you here. Okay, let's have a look here. Marilyn, hello, how are you? Nice to have you here, Marilyn. Let me know where you all live, please, when you come on, and if you want a reading, just give me a little bit, just a one thing, the area, or one question, and tell me where you live, please, so that I am drawn to you. Okay. Who else is here? Oh, now Colleen's saying, thank you again for my reading on my Ricky and the Generosity. It also resonated. You're amazing and beautiful, pure. So, oh, thank you, gorgeous. I hope you do plant that tree or whatever you're going to do for your gorgeous one. Oh, Anita is saying, hello, Anita. Would love a reading. Never had one in my life. From Adelaide, SA. Well, Anita, tonight's a night. Hold the bus. How lovely. I love Adelaide. One of my favourite places. I do miss coming over to the expos there because I did just absolutely love it. Anita, here's an Angel Feather Oracle card for you, beautiful. Lots of comments coming in. Oh, you've got good luck coming. There you go. So you've never had a reading, and of all these people, there's so many comments, Anita, on the call. Was it Anita? Yes. You've got the turquoise angel feather, which is expect good luck. So that's all you have to do, is just be open and willing and ready to receive. So there's good fortune on its way. So be grateful and thankful and expect only the best. As I said, expect something wonderful every day. You know, when you get up in the morning, just have a think about how you'd like your day to pan out. And as I was talking to you last week about at the end of the night, you know, before you go to sleep, if there's something that didn't go so well, rewrite it. See it visually, that you actually, you know, if you had a discussion with someone and it didn't go well, change it so that you actually see that it went well. Okay, so it's like rewriting things, and then you're sort of like in the morning, you're nearly putting out the energy of what you actually would like. Okay, so that's good luck coming for you anyway, gorgeous. That's beautiful. Okay. I'd love to say hello to Hayley Wright. Hi, Hayley. She is from North Carolina, and it's the morning. Well, good morning to you. It's getting late here in Australia, 10:34 p.m. So your morning, we're evening. And you'll know all about these Black Friday sale things, Hayley, because we don't know all about that in Australia. We don't have it. But anyway, just in case you missed earlier, I'm going to have a link up in the comments when I finish, because my app developer has a fabulous Black Friday, whatever that is. I've got no idea because we don't know what it is in Australia. I think it's after Thanksgiving or something. I've got no idea. 30%, up to 30% off selected apps in his catalogue. So my Angel Feather Oracle and Archangel Michael Sword and Shield are in that catalogue. Apps for iPhone, Kindle, Android, all that. You can get it on your phone. It's awesome. So anyway, so I'll put that up there. So grab that, guys. Midnight, it closes, so we're not going to have much time. Hayley, here's a card for you, gorgeous. Oh, the answer is yes. Have you been asking a question over and over in your head? Because the answer is yes. Okay, so yes can be the answer that you want, and yes can be the answer that you don't want. Oh, okay. Look, this is beautiful. I've just drawn another card for you, Hayley, because this is a little bit tricky to read, but I do feel you've been questioning something. This is a gift from heaven, which is Archangel Michael saying he's going to keep you going. It's like resilience. It's your angel wings. So, you know, it's a sacred gift which unlocks your etheric wings, allowing your heavenly qualities and gifts to bloom. So if you're thinking about doing something that you've always wanted to do, yes, do it. Okay. Did anyone see the beautiful wall mural thing that we did in the Aoka Healing Centre that Birdie did? Oh, my God, it's just amazing, and it's got these pictures of wings. Go over to my Facebook page. And it'll be on this page, on Michelle Newton. It'll be there somewhere, and you'll see Birdie, my husband, and standing in front of it, and it's got beautiful coloured wings, and then up the top of it, it's got your wings. Oh, I can't think what it says. It's something about you already have wings, it's time to fly, something like that. It's just amazing. Okay. Okay, let's have a look and see who else we have here. Not long to go, guys, because I actually do have to open the AOK Healing Centre in the morning. Oh, Colleen, here we are. That's exactly what I was getting. This is Colleen's. I was reading for Colleen before, and Ricky, her beautiful little dog, has passed, and I was getting the tree, I was getting the plant, the tree, the garden, and she's saying, Ricky is buried under a frangipani tree on my dad's property. I'm glad I made the right decision for her, even though I miss her so much. Yes, she was in pain, and yes, I did feel that she was in the garden. So beautiful, awesome. We're right on deck, right on track. Okay. Now, who else do I think I'd like to read for now? Okay, just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. Ellie's saying she's in London and it's 11:30 in the morning. Well, I wonder whether my son's watching. He shouldn't be. He should be working. Let's draw you a card, Ellie. Hello in London, Ellie Maria Lucas. Okay, Ellie, let's have a card for you, gorgeous. Difficulties resolved. Ellie, this is a great, great card. It's the Fawn Angel Feather. The angels are present to inform you that a particularly difficult period in your life is coming to an end. So that's really, really good. I feel that you've really dug in. You've really dug your heels in, and you've really kept going this year. Nearly sometimes felt like you've been swimming in concrete. I don't know whether you use that phrase over in England, but that's what we would say here as Aussies. We have some funny phrases, but, it's been tough going. So good girl, you've dug your heels in, and I think you're nearly there. I think next year's going to be a lot easier for you, gorgeous. Okay, so that's really good news. So thanks for being here. We have people from all over the world. Michelle Newton, the Aussie Angel Lady here. Everybody, thank you for being here. Please like and share the live call as an energetic exchange. I really love that. Please send me some hearts. I haven't seen any hearts for a while, so please send them. I'm starting to feel a little tired, so, I need you a couple more. Suzanne Savage, hi from Rotorua in New Zealand. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Here's a card for you. Oh, thank you for the hearts. That's really good. You forget to do them after a while, don't you? Oh, you're really sweet. How come I've got another? This is bizarre. I'm sure I've read. I might have put the card back in, but I've read that before. Anyway, sometimes the angels take over my cards, and then you see cards coming out twice. I don't know how they do this. Apricot Angel Feather for you, which is the Angels of Kindness card. The angels applaud your acts of kindness that you perform regularly for others and your thoughtful, caring communication style. I feel that you have a very beautiful way of speaking, or even you may be a singer. Let us know, Suzanne. If you haven't tapped into it, I think that would be something that you could really, really tap in. You could go and do some vocal coaching. You could go and do some voice, some sort of voice. You could go and do some public speaking course. I feel that you have a beautiful way of speaking or using your vocal cords. Get back to me and let me know how that resonates for you. Rosemary, you really need to learn how to protect yourself, gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, you really do. You need to go and watch my webinar, Connecting with Archangel Michael, on my YouTube channel. Okay. Who have we got next? You're so funny. Samantha says, swimming in concrete must be Aussie. I said it was. In England, in English, it's walking through treacle. That's so funny. How funny is that? I reckon it's harder to walk through concrete than treacle, Samantha. Susanna Savage said, thank you. I love to sing. I'm a nice person to others. Thank you. Yes, well, you need to keep singing beautiful. And, go and sing in a group or go and get some singing lessons. As I said, I felt it was to do with your voice. Excellent. And also, some rhodonite would be really good for you because it's the singer's stone. That would be awesome. Got a lot of people from New Zealand jumping on. So hello, everybody from New Zealand. Who else do we have here? Gina Pressner. Hi, I'm from Ohio. Hello, Gina. Can I please have a reading, please? Thank you. Well, all those pleases, Gina. How could I not give you a card? Let's have a look. Gina, thank you for being here. You've got change coming, Gina. This is the Cream Angel Feather, which is embrace change. The angels applaud your willingness to embrace change and accept with acceptance and maturity. But however, Gina, I must say to you, I feel that you don't want to change. Either you don't want the change that's presenting or you're not keen on it. But, you know, the more we resist, the harder it is. So, yeah, I feel that, yeah, you really need to just go with it, love. All right, Gina, go with it. Otherwise, it's too hard. Okay. Yes, Rosemary, I've got all of that there, all the protection techniques. You need to get onto it. People, your person, your home, your car, everything. I talk about it all in the webinar. Okay, let's see who else is here. Okay, we've got Leslie O'Farrell is very, very worried at the moment. She says, please, I need advice. She's so worried. Okay, Leslie, let's have a look and see what the angels have got to say for you. Look, this is the copper angel feather for you, Leslie, and it is about business growth, but I don't feel it's about because these cards are color therapy and there's angel messages and there's color messages. For you, this copper angel feather is about things getting easier. Okay, so look, just hang in there. I think it's going to turn soon, and I think things are going to start to pan out and get a little bit easier for you. So it's a much better energy coming in for you, okay? So, guys, thank you for being here, and thank you for liking and sharing and commenting and giving me hearts and all the rest of it. That is really, really sweet of you. I'm very, very grateful. A couple of things I want to look, I have to talk. Alan, you've been here, I think, the last couple of nights, and you're worried about your kids. Just before I close off, I've got to talk to Alan. Hang on. Alan Chapman. Alan, let me have a look. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you, Alan. You're worried about your children. Okay, love. Now, if anyone has lots of worries and dramas and stuff, you contact me for a personal reading, okay, and we can get lots done for you. You need to speak to somebody about the children. This is the light blue angel feather, but it's very sensitive communication, Alan. You're going to have to choose your words carefully, or if you've got to communicate with somebody about the children, you have to be really, really careful what you say and how you say it. Okay, but there is communications that need to happen at the moment. I'll draw a Michael card for you too, Alan, okay? Anita says the shop's lovely. Thank you, Anita. Oh, and you've got an element of forgiveness here too that you need to address as well, okay? Look, my green healing CD would be great for you, Alan, because it is a track on there which is to do with heart healing and forgiveness. Forgiveness is the key forward, people. I know it's really, really hard, but you do it for yourself, okay? So, you know, Alan, you know, it's very important. It will bring you freedom, but you really need to be careful how you communicate about the children, okay? Take care. Okay, so thank you, people. We've still got people jumping on now, but I'm going to have to just wind up a little bit. I'll do one more general read before I go. So just a couple of things, everybody. This Sunday, December the 3rd at Emerald Bank, Kyalla, Victoria, there is the farmers market on, so we'd love to see you out there at AOK. The beautiful Bianca will be out the front on our stand with Birdie. She's going to be talking to everybody who comes and sees her about doTERRA oils and essential oils and their benefits for your health. And she is an absolute amazing wealth of information about essential oils. So you can go and see her. The Black Friday, whatever the Black Friday, I've got no idea what it means. But anyway, my app developer is offering 30% off until midnight tonight. So we've only got an hour and a quarter to get on to that. I'll put the link in the comments when I finish so that you can jump over there and have a look at the pages. Lots of my apps, my Michael deck and my Angel Feather Oracle deck are there for you to get up to 30% off. Plus, there's lots of other authors with some beautiful Oracle cards you can get discount for your iPhone, iPads, Androids, and your Kindle, whatever you get on Kindle, Amazon. No idea what device you use there, but they're available for that as well. Tonight, I want to give you a discount code, which is on my shop, which is michellenewten.com. It'll be in the comments, the description when I finish. Is $10 off the Angel Feather Oracle, and the code is AFO10. I wonder whether I can type in here. Oh, I may be able to. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. AFO10 is the coupon code. It gives you $10 off. $10 off the Angel Feather Oracle. How cool is that? So AFO10. You can put that in the shopping cart, takes $10 off. So that's awesome. I post worldwide, people. Awesome, 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 awesome Oracle, as you all have seen tonight with me using the Oracle. Anything else I need to say? I love you all. Yes, sending, yes, shipping, yeah, Australia-wide, worldwide, Maria. I send things all around the world, yes. So the shipping's on top of it, okay? You'll see it when you go in there. There's $10 off the actual item, off the Angel Feather Oracle, but then you have to put the shipping's applied, of course. Yeah, so that helps you with your shipping anyway, if you're international. So, and I do choose a card, an extra card for you, and I do sign that. And if you want me to, I can open the card deck and sign the guidebook for you as well. So thank you. Thank you. Do you mean Go App or Amazon? What I was saying, Rosemary, was that both my oracles are available in print form and they're available in app form for your phone and your iPad. So my app developer has got 30% off the apps for your phones, iPads, till midnight. But my coupon code is $10 off the Angel Feather Oracle. Actually, yeah, to buy is $10 off the actual Oracle card deck. So that's my gift to you tonight. So we'll do one more general reading, very quick general read before everybody goes and before I go and get to bed. Okay. Okay, here we go. There's a new beginning coming, the white angel feather. You may see a white angel feather. Well, this is very, very good soon. But also this is an open door, which is the burnt orange angel feather. So there could be an opportunity, some new beginning. People have been asking your website. Okay, I'm actually going to put all the links in, above when I end the call. I'll put all the links there so you'll be able to find them. So just give me 5 minutes after I end and you'll be able to go to all the links. So this is a white angel feather and there's an opportunity coming which is very, very awesome. The angels are going to say, oh my goodness, this is amazing. Okay, so if you've just landed here and all you've seen is your final read, well, you want to just be so grateful because there's three of the most amazing cards. The white angel feather, a new beginning, the burnt orange angel feather, an open door. The angels will open a door for us and there's a special blessing coming. Guys, if you have an opportunity coming, present to you this week, the next month, the next 6 months, for goodness sakes, take it, okay? Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next week, either Sunday or Monday, depending on my schedule, back here at the Angel Hour. And I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And, yeah, take up those great offers that I've had tonight. Okay, bye.